What's going on, you guys? Nintendo Mania here doing a pickups video. Recent pickups for this year so far. Um, I guess an honorable mention that I didn't get in 2022 would be my Nintendo Switch OLED, which I picked up back in December, and I love it. It is worth the upgrade in my opinion. I do play some handheld, and it looks beautiful. I just like the white aesthetic too. But anyway, early this year I picked up a Nintendo 2DS XL. It did come in the box, and I have the system right here. It has a case on it. It is a Pikachu case, but it is the black and blue one. I chose to go with the 2DS XL just because I really don't mind not having the 3D. It's not a big deal breaker to me at all. But got my old account back, and I have all my virtual console stuff, and I got some games here. First, I have for the Nintendo DS just the Metroid Prime Hunters demo, and that is complete. Just a cool little piece to have. Oops. Hopefully that focuses in there, but yeah, now on to the complete 3DS games. Minecraft, which I have no plans on playing myself. It's just kind of cool that it's one of the few that is for the new 3DS. One of my favorites on the system, Mario Kart 7. Awesome game. New Super Mario Bros. 2. I want to go through this one again. I also want to get the original New Super Mario Bros. On the DS because that one's my favorite. A couple of these came with the system when I got it. The first three I showed did come with the system I got. This one also did. Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. Now, I'm not huge into the Fire Emblem games. I'm not really into the style, but I have this and I plan to give it a try at some point, hopefully. I don't know why this camera's not focusing right. There, we'll do that. But yeah, hopefully gonna give this a try someday. This also came with Pokemon Y. Pretty good Pokemon game. I enjoy it. Pokemon Sun is next. This also came with, so I got a pretty good lot of games with the system. I believe I paid 200 Canadian for it all, so pretty good deal. But I personally love Pokemon Sun and Moon. I finished them, and yeah, great games. Definitely up there for me. Even though some people may not have received them as well, I really enjoyed those games. Now we're getting into the stuff that I've bought and since I've had that 3DS. We have Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Have to have this. I prefer this over the N64 version myself, as this is the version I played first. But amazing game. Next, Metroid Samus Returns. This is one of the reasons I bought another 2DS or 3DS. 100% of this game. Never did get through it when it first launched, because when I was collecting before, I had so many games, I didn't even know what to play, so lots of them just sat. But been going back through and playing some of the ones I missed out on, and this is one of them. Definitely recommended. Next, we have Yokai Watch. And ending it on Pilot Wings Resort. Now, funny thing about these two, I traded them in at my local game store in 2020 when I sold my collection. And these are actually the same copies. These are my old copies, which is really cool because I went on to the games and my old files were still there. Last time I played Yokai was 2016, and Pilot Wings Resort I played in 2014, so that was pretty cool. All right, next up, I did get a Wii U. I got the Wind Waker Edition Wii U, and excuse the blurriness, or the, I guess the fingerprints on it. But yeah, nice system. Really like the design of the gamepad. The box, it did come complete in box. The box is just out of frame right now. I love the Wii U. And the main reason I picked it up was for Splatoon. I really wanted to give this game another shot because when it came out, my internet was garbage and I couldn't play the online mode, and thankfully it's still really active, so that's a really surprising and awesome thing that that's still active along with Splatoon 2. Who's hyped for Splatoon 3? I'm definitely getting prepared. Next, this came with my Wii U in the box, which is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And if you didn't know, there is a misprint version of this game. All those controller options down there are not usable except for, I believe, the gamepad and the Pro Controller. So this is the misprint version of that. Next up, we just got a Wii game here that I got yesterday, actually, at the time of filming this. Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii. It is complete with all the inserts and the manual. It's in my Wii U right now. I've been playing it a bit. Awesome soundtrack. That intro song is just awesome. Moving on to Nintendo Switch. This is the stuff I've gotten this year so far. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Kind of just bought this one on a whim. I wasn't sure if I'd really enjoy it, but loved it. I played it through all the way. Not 100%, but I completed the story. And recently I purchased Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U on eBay. So that's hopefully going to be coming next week. So yeah, that one was a really fun game that I got, and I was happy I got it on a whim because it was awesome. Next is Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I passed on this game when it launched. I believe that was back in 2020. And I did own this game on the Wii U back in 2013, but I could never get into it. I didn't understand the gameplay style, and at the time I didn't care to learn because I had so much other stuff to play. But I went back and played it, and again, I loved it. One of my favorite games on the system for sure. Would like to pick up the Wii U version just to see how it controls at the gamepad. And the most recent Switch pickup, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. If you haven't played this yet, definitely go out and grab it. It is really awesome because it is the first true 3D Kirby game where it's kind of like a Super Mario 3D World game. Everyone thought it was going to be kind of like Odyssey, but it is more like Super Mario 3D World. So don't go into it expecting Odyssey. But still, very fun, very creative Kirby game. I loved it. You can see in the frame right here, I have a Super Nintendo. I grabbed that, and that GameCube as well. The Super Nintendo is a little bit yellowed, but other than that, it's in great condition. It works fine. And I got a couple games for it, two of my favorites. I got Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2. I love these games. They're super nostalgic to me. Me and a friend used to play them all the time on his brother's Super Nintendo. But I personally have more nostalgia for the first one, but the second one is incredible as well. Never beat the second one, so I'm going through it right now and trying to finish it. And they both still save, so that's a big plus. So yeah, that is about it. That is my pickups for this year so far. Just a bunch of random stuff, but I'm really enjoying sort of collecting again. Not super hardcore, but I'm enjoying going after some stuff again. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.